Soft organ, jazz snare brush, low warm hum. You touch my hands and time stood still. Your love wrote lyrics I can't kill. Every sigh is a perfect note. You're the love song I never wrote. Your lips stay singing harmony. My blues now sound like symphony. You leave kisses in the key of blue. Everyone a tune that pulls me through. Like a vinyl spin at 2:30. I play your love until it feels brand new. Kisses in the key of blue. I'm addicted to you. No heartbreak, no goodbye scenes, just smoky rooms and sweet routines. You turn my silence into song. With you I finally belong. Kiss me in blue again and again. Goodbye, don't always leave with the door. I still hear your boots by the doorway, like you never left at all. Still see the shadow of your suitcase stretching down the hall. You didn't slam the silence, you just slipped into the night. But I keep replaying your goodbye under every street light. Echoes your goodbye still ringing in my bones. You left a quiet storm that I call home. Every room still wears your name like a wound I can't untie. Yeah, I'm living with the echoes of your soft goodbye. The coffee pot's still dripping, but there's no sugar in the air. I reach across the table, but there's just an empty chair. I whisper lines you used to say, like songs I can't forget. You left behind your quiet, but I ain't stopped listening yet. Echoes of your goodbye still ringing in my bones. You left a quiet storm that I call home. Every room still wears your name like a wound I can't untie. Yeah, I'm living just about to reply, caught inside the echoes of your last goodbye. Your goodbye never ended, it just changed how I cry.
Mellow keys, soft brushes, early morning breeze, I miss. You poured the coffee, I poured my heart. We've been slow dancing from the start. No spotlight, just your morning smile. And I'd stay like this 1,000 miles. When the world wakes loud and fast, you and I choose love that lasts. Slow dance at sunrise, with your hand wrapped in mine. We don't need a stage or crowd, just this silence, soft and proud. You're the rhythm in my eyes, my slow dance at sunrise. You hum a tune, I sway with grace. Even shadows smile in this place. We ain't chasing days or time, we're just dancing to the rhyme. So take one more step and make it forever.
Slow dance at sunrise, with your hand wrapped in mine. We don't need a stage or crowd, just this silence, soft and proud. You're the rhythm in my eyes, my slow dance at sunrise, my slow dance at sunrise, my slow dance at sunrise.
They say time heals, but some words still sit on my tongue. Wrote your name on pages that never saw the light. Whispers inked in silence by the glow of sleepless nights. There were truths I couldn't utter, fears I couldn't mend. So I folded up my heart in letters I'd never sent. Letters I'd never sent, full of love and deep lament. Every line a thread of me, tangled in what we used to be. I tried to let the paper speak, but the courage never came. Now they rest in dusty corners like ashes empty cup still waiting, like the morning frozen time. I memorized your laughter, but forgot the reason why. I'd sign forever yours, then tear the page in two. Too afraid to let you know how much I still need you. Letters I never sent, full of love and deep lament. Every line a thread of me, tangled in what we used to be. I tried to let the paper speak, but the courage never came. Now they rest in dusty corners, like ashes without flame. Maybe one day you'll find them tucked between the years, and feel me in each sentence, still drowning in my fears. Letters I never sent still hold all my intent. They say the heart moves on, but mine just pays the rent. If I could write you one last time, I'd tell you what I meant in all those letters I never sent. Still yours in every line I never sent.
Warm acoustic strums, gentle upright bass, cafe background hum. Used to drink alone, bitter and cold. Then you stirred your loving, made me whole. Now every cup comes with a view, your sleepy grin, just us two. Some need sugar, some need cream. All I need is you beside my dream. There's a smile in my coffee and a sunrise in your eyes. You turn mornings into magic and gray skies into skies that rise. Your love is my daily high. Smile in my coffee, you and I. You left before the second sip, and my blues just start to slip. You fill my cup with melody, every sip's a song for me. Just keep pouring and stay a while.
We've said all we can say. Now the room just breathes alone. But your fingers brush my shoulder like you're begging me to hold on. You don't need to speak a sentence. Your silence says it all. Still I'm reaching for your heartbeat like it's written on the wall. Hold me through the silence. Don't let the stillness break us down. Even if the world is quiet, let your touch be the sound. We don't need the perfect words. Just don't walk away unheard. Hold me through the silence. Let love be what's found. Your eyes are tired of trying, but I still see the flame flickering through the darkness like it's whispering my name. We've been here 100 times, but it always ends the same. One of us too proud to cry, the other lost in blame. Hold me through the silence. Don't let the stillness break us down. Even if the world is quiet, let your touch be the sound. We don't need the perfect words. Just don't walk away unheard. Hold me through the silence. Let love be what's found. The loudest pain is quiet when two hearts forget to feel. But if you reach for me tonight, you'll know what's real. Hold me through the silence, even when there's nothing left to say. Let your hands rewrite the sorrow before it slips away. No, we don't need to win the fight. We just need one more night to hold through the silence. Don't let go, not in the silence. Soft keys, distant sad, moonlight pouring through the blinds. I light a candle just to see you clearer. Your shadow on the wall feels so near. Your love walks quiet like a velvet breeze, takes the weight off, sets my heart at ease. No more crying into old love songs. You showed me where I truly belong. You're the sweet side of midnight, warm like wine and candlelight. Every whisper, every sigh pulls me closer every night. I used to fear the dark, but baby,
me feel. Just your eyes and the way you heal. You take my blues and turn them bright like jazz that glows in soft twilight. We don't need a perfect rhyme, just your rhythm next to mine. You're the sweet side of midnight, and now so am I.
You said love would heal, but now all I feel is the burn. You lit the match so gently with every smile you gave. I thought I found my shelter, but I was standing in the flame. You danced around my edges till I opened up too wide. Now all that's left is silence, where our promises used to hide. Ashes of a tender heart, scattered in the dark. You held it in your hands, then tore it all apart. What once beat with belief now just burns beneath. Ashes of a tender heart. I gave you truth and rhythm. You played it like a game. You sang the sweetest chorus, but never meant my name. Now I sleep beside the embers of what I used to be, still hoping for a sunrise, but all I see is me. Ashes of a tender heart, scattered in the dark. You held it in your hands, then tore it all apart. What once beat with belief now just burns beneath. Ashes of a tender heart. Maybe someday you'll remember what it meant to be real, but I'm rebuilding my soul with the fire you failed to feel. Ashes of a tender heart, but I'm rising from the start. No more breaking for your touch, no more falling apart. What once burned me low now helps me grow from ashes of a tender heart. You lost the best of me, now I rise from ashes free. summer rain washed away my quiet pain, brought laughter where the silence grew, left your sweetness in every room. Every time you call my name, feels like sunshine through the flame. You're the sugar in my soul, turn my gray to solid gold. Every kiss, every note you play makes my darkness drift away. You're the sugar in my soul. Now I'm finally whole. Don't need diamonds, don't need pearls, just your love to rock my world. Blues used to weigh me down, now they lift me when you're You're the sugar in my soul, sweet and slow. The night knows what I hide. The stars don't ask me why. I walk when silence listens to footsteps made of pain. Each memory like a lantern that flickers in the rain. Your shadow moves beside me, though I know you're far away. But the wind keeps saying your name, like you never went away. They're just whispers beneath the moon, soft like the breath of a fading tune. You're gone, but I still you saying I'll be with you again soon. They're just whispers beneath the moon. The trees don't hold no answers, the night just holds me close. Your touch still lingers in the air, like perfume on a ghost. I tried to leave you quiet in the corner of my mind, but the dark plays all your words like a lullaby we whine. They're just whispers beneath
You're gone, but I still hear saying I'll be with you again soon. But they're just whispers beneath the moon. The stars don't shine the same without your eyes in view, but I still raise my voice at midnight like the sky is listening to. They're just whispers beneath the moon. Dreams that end a bit too soon. You're gone, but your love keeps staying in every silver dune. They're just whispers, but I still listen beneath the moon. Whispers beneath the moon. It's a quiet kind of burning that never fades. You walked in like a memory, familiar and brand new. The room went still, but my heart, it only moves for you. You didn't say a single word, but babe, I heard it all in the way you looked at me like I'm still yours after all. There's a slow fire in my soul, burning soft, burning low. Not the kind that takes control, but it's always gonna glow. Even when the nights are cold and the silence starts to grow, you're the slow fire in my soul. I try to drown the memory in the rhythm of the blues, but every note just takes me back to a time I can't undo. You're the echo in my laughter, you're the warmth I can't unfeel. This flame don't need no spark, 'cause it knows what's truly real. There's a slow fire in my soul, burning soft, burning low. Not the kind that takes control, but it's always gonna glow. Even when I'm growing old, still remember what you stole. You're the slow fire in my soul. I don't need to fan the flame, it lives in me just the same. No smoke, no shame, just your name. There's a slow fire in my soul, burning soft, burning low, and no one has to know. You're still the slow fire in my soul. Yeah, yeah. You always were the slow fire in my soul.
left a note on your pillow saying I ain't done with you yet. These wheels keep turning stories of love that couldn't hold. Now I'm driving through the memories on a highway long and cold, under blue lights, lonely roads. I feel your name like a song that won't let go. Empty towns and faded signs, but you're still with me every mile. Under blue lights, lonely roads, I'm still chasing what I used to know. The radio hums a sad refrain, sounds like the way we were. I hear your laugh in the static and every whispered word. 1,000 miles behind me, still can't leave you in the past. 'Cause you're the kind of heartache that was always built to last. Under blue lights and lonely roads, I feel your name like a song that won't let go. Empty towns and faded signs, but you're still with me every mile. Under blue lights and lonely roads, I'm still chasing what I used to know. Maybe love was never meant to be parked in one place, but I turned this car around just to see your face. Under blue lights, lonely roads, I keep driving with a heart that won't let go. You were home, you were the spark. Now I'm just following the dark. Under blue lights and lonely roads, still searching for your soul. Yeah, just me, blue lights and lonely roads. You don't just light the room, you hold the moon and make it bloom. Your voice is velvet through the air, a kind of love that's rare and fair. You don't just love, you elevate. My heart beats soft, you resonate. When you hold the moon, the stars fall near. You chase away my every fear. You don't need wings or perfect tune. You shine just right when you hold the moon. My world aligns when you hold the moon. You hum a song
I never knew, but every word feels deep and true. I used to chase what wasn't mine. Now I just float in your disguise. When you hold the moon, the stars fall near. You chase away my every fear. You don't need wings or perfect tune. You shine just right when you hold the moon. My world aligns when you hold the moon. Darling, don't let go. The moon belongs to you. Slow guitar, breezy air, footsteps in soft sand. I wasn't drifting, so no shore inside. Then your voice came in like morning light. You called my name in a song so low and led me where love dares to go. You caught me like a falling star, held me steady where you are. Your velvet on the wind, the calm beneath my skin. You move with grace I never knew, my heart just dancing to you. Your velvet on the wind, and I'm learning how to spin. Your velvet on the wind, and I'm finally midnight falls
There's rhythm in the silence, like your voice between the drops. I still hear you in the thunder, and my heartbeat never stops. The night brings back the echo of your lips that used to say, don't let go, hold me closer. But now you've gone away. Soul tides and midnight rain washing over all this pain. You left footprints on my flame. Now I'm burning in your name. Every tear becomes a song of where we went so wrong. Soul tides and midnight rain still carry me along. Your memory pulls like gravity, no matter where I stand. And I'm sinking slow in moments that slip right through my hands. I thought I built an anchor with the love we used to know. But baby, you were water, and you had to let me go. Soul tides and midnight rain washing over all this pain. You left footprints on my flame. Now I'm burning in your name. Every tear becomes a song of where we went so wrong. Soul tides and midnight rain still carry me along. Maybe I'll find a shore where the storms don't call your name. But for now I ride the currents of the hurt I can't explain. Midnight rain still carrying your name. call it luck, I call it fate. You came to me before too late. Now every street, every star I see feels like heaven humming back to me. Your name's the verse I always knew. My melody's forever you. Heaven hums your name tonight, soft and steady, bold and right, like choir winds across the skies. You make my lonely heart arise. Heaven hums your name so true, and I only want you. You lit my fire with one soft word. Now silence feels so absurd. You bring angels to my door, and baby, I just want more. Heaven hums your name tonight, soft and steady, bold and right, like choir winds across the skies. You make my lonely heart arise. Heaven hums your name so true, and I only want you.
I wrote you down in pieces. But some words never rhyme. There's a notebook on my table with lines I can't complete. Your name still stains the pages where our stories used to meet. I tried to write redemption, but the ink just turned to gray. And every song I started still fades your love away. It's a broken verse in blue, a melody I lost with you. Each chord a piece of silence, each rhyme a missing truth. I sing what I remember, but the rest just slips on through. Yeah, I'm stuck inside the rhythm of a broken verse in blue. I penned 1,000 questions and signed them with regret, but you were never reading. You just left without a thread. Now I harmonize with heartache and dance around the pain, composing quiet sorrow like thunder in the rain. It's a broken verse in blue, a love I couldn't undo. The chorus feels familiar, but the meaning's torn in two. I hum the final stanza, but it never makes it through. I'm trapped inside the cadence of a broken verse in blue. You were my rhythm, my refrain. Now I sing alone in vain, and every note I used to hold just echoes back your name. It's a broken verse in blue, still bleeding over you. I tried to find the ending, but the lyrics won't come true. So I play this song forever till the music fades on cue. Just me and this broken verse in blue. Line, but now you're just the space between.
Light me up again. Cold nights used to echo here. Empty rooms and fading years, but you walked in with coffee and soul. Now this place feels like home. You're the warm light in my window, a soft fire on my skin. Turn the quiet into music. You let my real life begin. You're the warm light, the light I let in. We don't talk in perfect lines, but every pause still feels divine. Your fingers trace my melody and make the song belong to me.